Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and we'd like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey, Folk Tales for Grown Folks, on Mile 3. Give yourself permission, Gye-Nyame Warrior Training, Magic Hour, Society Truth, and Tribal Quotes. Also, check out our playlists. We built them with wisdom, mining, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to this journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. Subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
First verse, dedicated to the many mommies, their majesty in many shades. Na 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 na. Candescent cream, caramel coated camel colored, autumn leaf, carrot deep chocolate mocha, magnificently mahogany. Me, you, when can we hook up? Lord, you're too much. You're too much. Mommies don't impress me with the big paper. Just a bit of substance and a liquor flavor. Solid mind one time like Mrs. Sister A. But now, what I see, what I want, what I get. With no regrets, no need to reach for the bleach. You're a natural brunette. Barbie becomes eclipse and light of brown honey dims. Lustful lips, voluptuous hips that seem to sing black pride. Lord knows I've got no qualms with the fat backside. You're my salt, my earth, my new springtide. Give birth, say Mama Earth, you were the first to arrive. Friend lover, sweet candy, child bearer, mother, nanny, queen, elder granny, much love to Ma, Penny, send me. Na 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 na. My dear, I am you are here together. We have no fear, right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here. You are here together. We have no fear, right? Just your average Saturday night, my eyes were in flight. Caught upon this sister, not because she was wearing a few strands. She looked out of place, so I stepped to her face, or rather to her side. I've been peeping you since I arrived. Would you remove your blue contacts? To my surprise, she obliged, and I took it to her straight. Not trying to inflate, I said, hey sis. When I gaze into the eyes, I catch a glimpse of your soul. And when I see into the eyes, I see into the skies. And when I see into the skies, I check heaven's window with a crescendo. You're no bimbo, I dig those pretty brown eyes on you, so please don't make it brown eyes blue. 1, 2, ooh, check it. This is for the record. Beauty is inherent. There's no need to get half naked now. Na 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 na. My dear, I am here. You are here. Together we have no fear. Right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here and you are here. Together we have no fear. Right? Ready, set, go, let go, retro. Remember, we were prone to flip the script in a relationship, so quick with talking. Supersonic, we're just merely platonic. It's ironic, we were just kicking around the ideas of having a whole life to live without being tied down. Well, you're living with me now. You're 3 months pregnant according to doc and ultrasound. The baby's healthy. Too bad the relationship's malnourished. If we started right, I suppose we would have flourished. And we can if we build a base and proceed with courage. I'd love to say I love you. I believe I do and must. But if there were no baby, then would there be in us? Collect the data. Mind over matter. Love over lust. Woo! Na 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 na. My dear, I am here. You were here. Together we have no fear. Right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here and you were here. Together we have no fear. Right?
Minute by minute.
Minute by minute.
Hour by hour.
Hour by hour.
You lose your history.
You lose your history.
You This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean. I am therefore we are a people whose legacy
to have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
Born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and
And I've been talking all this time. You ain't heard a damn word I said. I just saved the entire world. If you would have been able to hear the words coming out my mouth, it would have changed your life. So now you have to go to Spreaker to hear what I was saying. Now what I'm saying, listen, family, I know y'all seen the new commercial. We got the new commercial for the Art of Black War Against a Black Enemy. Oh my God. Brother came on last night. He was dropping it. And once again, family, just remember, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Don't be listening to us random dudes on the internet. Do your research. Because, like, for example, he said, just ask people, are they in the organization? Don't be running around talking about the bully. You know how some of y'all get, the bully. Y'all learn a little bit, y'all. The bully. Don't know the Greek letters. Don't know none of the history. All you know is what you heard. And rather than doing your research, you jump to conclusions. What he's saying, let me put it this way. I'll bring him back so he can tell you what he's saying. But, just be clear on people's interest in what you're doing. Had them declare who they are. Who are you? Who are you? There's nothing wrong with asking that. Do you belong to these organizations? Right? Because, of course, history has shown we'd have had some people in those organizations that did some horrible stuff, but we also had some people that came up out of there and did some good stuff. Now, as a matter of fact, Roland Martin proclaims he's a proud boule. You know what I'm saying? He lets you know on his show. He's an alpha and he's a boule. Because it kind of blew my mind when he did it. I was like, good grief. He must have never heard no more talk, because goddamn. Or he must have never heard of Steve Coakley. But, do your research. But, family, it is a great, great Ujamaa morning. I can't find none of my green Gye-Nyame journey gear. I can't find none of my green daily toaster gear, and I don't know what that's about. But whatever it's about, I'm gonna have to end it because this shit is unacceptable. right? But here we go, family. Let's just do what we came here to do. Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Shouts out to Brother Gye-Nyame. I see you out there, my friend. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Man, family. We had an excellent interview last night, and it's time for the toast. Man, shouts out to Nam. Hold on. Let me change this screen real quick. Make sure we get them props out. There we go. Oh, it's up on both screens now. Oh, no. It went off. Okay, it's still up on. Okay, it moves slow. But somebody just joined Gye-Nyame Journey. Shots out. Oh, man, I can't even see who it is no more. I'm so mad. I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to pop up on the screen. But then, man, but family. Once again, I want to welcome you to the journey. And I want to show the book we talked about last night, The Art of Black War Against a Black Enemy. Mama Frog? Am I saying it right? How you doing? Welcome to the journey. No, it's Nama Frog. Welcome to the journey. Thank you for subscribing or liking the channel or whatever you did, because I'm new as far as that stuff like that. I'm new at all that. Welcome to the family. For those that are new, if you have ancestors that you want to add to our list, because we're going to do our daily toast and we're going to do some other stuff. Let's do it. I'm still learning all of it, and I see the family coming in. You know what I'm saying? So come on in, enjoy yourself. Kick your feet up. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you join us on our Discord. Well, I ain't gonna put Discord up because we ain't mastered the Discord yet. And some of y'all might have skills on the Discord to make us look bad. I'm just saying, But if you got answers you want to add to the list, by all means, you could do that. I will be getting the bottles of ambrosia ready. Well, at least the originals by tomorrow. I was supposed to do it last night, but I got stuck at work. Listen, man, I'm sitting up here trying to track down this computer. I got this new computer coming. As y'all know, we've been talking about it for a month. I ordered it right before the COVID-19 because I knew that the prices was going to go up. And still waiting for it. So now I'm sitting up here like I've been watching videos. I said, man, let me call Micro Center and see how much it would cost for me to build a computer equivalent to this. Oh, you joined? Okay, you joined Discord also. Cool. Well, maybe you might know some stuff where you can help us learn, because we're still trying to learn. But we want to welcome you and thank you. Shouts out to Davi. We didn't get to shout her out last night because she was on, but we had a great show last night. Where is it at? Am I up with the picture right now? Let me see. Yep. Y'all, listen, the talking is over. It's over doing the book from last night. We also about to launch Dr. Kelsey's book. We got a couple more things to do, and then we will launch that special report. And family, we are moving, we are building. So now, let's get up here and let's do what we came to do, and then we're going to look at some news for the day. No, I'm in Columbus. What graphics cards it got? You know what? I'm not good at that. Well, I'm learning. I will be able to, and I got the notes, but I don't have them right here. But it's only a 3 gig graphic card. But since I'm not really gaming, I'm not really as pressed about the graphics card. But I'm thinking about upgrading the graphics card to about a 6 gig. But I'll be able to tell you that later, because I was just looking that up, because I just want to build something or get something. Okay, you live in Cincy, yeah. We in Columbus, up here in Columbus. So I just want to build something that could keep up, because if you look at the stream, I'm only at 720p, but this is not even 720p because my computer is not even powerful enough. So I had to go and adjust it on this computer. So I need something that can at least do 720p, 60 frames per second. So that's what I'm trying to get right now, because the system I'm using won't allow me to do 1080 yet. But I can do 720p, which will look a lot better than it does right now. But we're still working on it. We're a work in progress. All right, so we're going to pour out this ambrosia. We're going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I got the fruit. I still need to get the herbs for the finished Kwame's mix. And we about to just get it. If you need help with the PC, oh, man. See, because another issue is I want to teach some of these young people how to build their own, because what I'm finding out is that in order to get a quality, a good quality gaming outfit or a streaming outfit, you literally have to build that yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's not as hard as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? You got the motherboard. You know what I'm saying? You got the graphics card. Of course, you need that chip, that main chip. And what else? The fans. Something else I'm missing. But anyway, it ain't that damn hard. It's about 5 pieces in a box that you put it in. You know what I'm saying? I seen one dude build a computer on top of a box. He said, I built 2 PCs at Micro Center. Okay. I mean, do Micro Center actually have a place where you could build it? I mean, you go in there, they got like a workshop or something that you could build it in? Because that'd even be better. But anyway, you know, a matter of fact, I got an article about chips and the prices of chips, because I was looking at some chips last night, and like they had a i9 Intel for like $500 some odd. And I'm like, wow. But then I just read an article. Read an article this morning that's saying that in order to run a quality gaming PC, you could get you a chip for $120 because AMD and Intel basically going to war. That's called competition. You can go there and pick all your parts out. Right. That's what I was thinking about. But anyway, here we go. What I want to build, I want something that could do 32 gigs, at least 32 gigs RAM. I want a solid state hard drive, at least 250 gigs, at least. You know what I'm saying? I want a quality motherboard that could leave room for growth. And I don't know whether to get an AMD, a Ryzen, or the Intel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might be able to help me in the pick, because, but I want to get something that's going to be able to stream. And then when my young people do want to start streaming, when Clee really want to do some streaming, he will be able to do some quality gaming. Not top tier, because I see some of the prices for some of those games that they be playing and how much the system has to be able to handle. But anyway, on to the toast. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to our list of our ancestors. And I'm going to try to go as far as I can. I'm going to take that breath. All right. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, Winnie, Walter, Christopher, Fatty, Gaston, Arlene, Uncle Chris, I'm Fane, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mont Ra, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamaro, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, Bill Moss. I ain't on it this morning, family. All right. Didn't make it halfway down. So Bill Moss, Inez Harris, Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy right there, Gail Pauline, Alexa Brother, Miss Edie Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Frisk Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sell Weller, Vita Farmer, Ango Sosu, Shil Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merrill B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence N. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy 7 Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Major Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lapina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quayle, Sharenia Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Andy Lester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amitet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monares, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We also have William Walter West, Angela Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maria the Catnick, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Bar Hazel Gatson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Luke Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince of Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Goshe, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim O'Brien, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Arthur Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Manila, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carly, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Rube Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Ward Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javelle McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Coper, Joyce Wan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Family, we move to our black book. And we have Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Lottie Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Clarence Lumpkins, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger, the third, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Hayes, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosen, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Den Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Tricity Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnilla Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We have Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko, D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, and Terry Brown. Family, we lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And with that, we say, Ashe. All right, family. Now, here we go. We move to the present moment, which is the most important. And since we got a new member of the family here, Miss Nama Quafrog, I don't know if that's a male or a female. Could you, so I know how to address, let's say Nama. I'm going to say Nama. So, Nama, you need to figure out what day you was born in, because once we finally get the Discord open, you know, we're going to be having our little group rooms, and people going to be able to gather according to their birth date. You know what I'm saying? What day of the week were you born on? I am Akuji Chaglia. Today, we are on Ujamaa, and we are giving all of our Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Shouts out to the Ujamaa babies. Shouts out. All right, family, now, so we are in the present moment. Once again, as I do on a daily basis, I want to ask you and remind you that, you know, we have to seek out our principles. So, family, the principles are out there. I need you to go and, well, even though we on quarantine, you know what I'm saying, in most cases, you know what I'm saying, look for your principle. The principle of the day is Ujamaa. Take some time, seek out Ujamaa. When you find Ujamaa, take a picture of it. Post it up. Hashtag Ujamaa. Hashtag Ujamaa found. Hashtag Ujamaa day. Hashtag Ujamaa in action. Hashtag Ujamaa. And hashtag enough hashtags. All right? But y'all know what I'm saying. Hashtag Kwanzaa 365. You know what I'm saying? So throw it up on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline so that we can always remind ourselves. So when somebody, you know, because you never know what you post, how it might affect other people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I don't know if I'm the only one, but there's been certain times when people put up certain posts that it was right at the right time for me. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? Using that present moment, you know what I'm saying? Using that intuition. Something tell me I need to post this. Not only that, but on Gye-Nyame Journey, like and share. Make sure we let people know so we could build up this community. So for those right now, those of you that are here, if you speak the language, you know what Ujamaa is. Ujamaa for us means cooperative economics. The motto principle for the day is reciprocity. What we teach the young people through the M7 is gratitude. The color is green, as you see. I got on one of my old running sweatshirts when I used to run. Well, you know, I'm gonna get back into it. I gotta get back into it. Polarity is the Hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. Family, family, family. We raise our glass and we toast this present moment, because in this moment is our power. And by us taking possession of this moment and moving in power and moving in force in this moment, we strengthen ourselves, we strengthen our past, and we definitely blast a way for our future. So we lift up our glass and we salute this present moment. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Where do we go? From the present moment, we move to our children, our children's children, onto infinity. We lift up the glass because we're going to keep the promise to them. We're going to not only lead them a better world, we're going to lead them the resources to make it even better. But, it's by us doing the work step by step in the moment. We lift up our glass to them and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From there, family, where we gonna go? Where you gonna go, Brother Hatim? From there, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. Those of you out there doing that work, right? Those of you out there that's doing that nation building. Those of you that's out there that's doing that research. Those of you that's out there that's speaking up for your folks, for your family, for your tribe, for your people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your cup runs low. So right now, I'm doing a toast for you. This is that selfish toast. What do you need in this moment to move one step closer to being the greatest you possible? We raise our glass and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to take some time and I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most uplifting, the most outstanding, the most spectacular, the most powerful, and the wisest individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100. You heard me. I said 100. 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, K-N. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got to bottle it up. Seems like you're ready. It's not young no more. You got a little cut to it. Goddamn. Got a little cut. But hey, here we go. All right, family. So now, before we move into the news, let's go and take us a Gye-Nyame commercial break. We are able to do commercials on Gye-Nyame, man. I'm so excited, man. We growing. The membership is growing. I am going to update the wall this weekend. All those people that are supporters, that are tribe supporters, your name is going up on the wall. All those that's been donating towards the Malcolm X festival. Now, see, I got some negotiations to do today, but family, for the DigiFest, right? For the DigiFest from Malcolm, from Juneteenth to Malcolm X. Listen, look, one of the elders hooked me up, and I got one dynamic speaker that's going to, you're going to have to tune in, because you know the whole thing is digital, because we don't know where this whole thing is going. So right now we're looking at June 20th. Family, listen, you going to want to be here, because like I said, I got one in the possible. Like I'm playing space. One in the possible. My fault. I got two in the possible. Now, confirmed. We got Philip Shock Matthews. Be like, Brother Hatim, who is Philip Shock Matthews? Philip Shock Matthews is the brother that created the system that we use that we're calling Ujamaa. So who better to bring in to talk about Ujamaa? And he's going to be right here at Gye-Nyame Journey, right? He's going to be right on here, and he's going to be spread. He going to kick that. He going to kick that Ujamaa, right? Kick it out the park, because every time you talk about it, and it's like boom. And for some of y'all, the light is going to go on right away, right? You're going to understand what we're doing in Gye-Nyame, right? Now, then, you know what I'm saying? We're working on getting Kaba Kamene, right? Now, I ain't going to say the third person until after the day. But after the day, we're going to start getting the flyer ready but hey, I need somebody in our circle. I want to get in touch with Tony Browder. I want to get in touch with Elder Tony Browder. I want to bring him because I seen him on oh man, what's the brother's name? David Banner, and he was talking about the ancestors, and he was talking about the ancestors in such a way that was so powerful, and it plugged right into what we do here at the Daily Toast. Right in what we do with the Daily Toast. So I definitely want to bring him. But, like I said, we still in the works. We still putting together. We still got a little bit of time before the flyer comes.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black, too strong. Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
Born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense.
I am back. Look, I'm sitting up here trying to send messages in to individuals on here, and I accidentally blocked somebody, so I got to go in and unblock them. The new person, Numa, I want to apologize for that. I'm sitting up here, I'm trying to work these goddamn keys. Listen, I apologize for that. I'm going to unblock it after the show. But you was asking about the type of graphic card. It's a Radeon RX graphics card. The system is a 32 gigabyte RAM. It got like 256 gigs SSD from a company called Allegiance. I wanted to answer your question. And I've been waiting on it for a month, man. I mean, I went out and got it right at the time. So I got to go in, I got to unblock because this shit is ridiculous. And the same thing happened last night on YouTube. I was trying to send a personal message or at least answer the text, and it ended up blocking. So I'm going to stop that, and I'm just going to have to start talking to the family. All right, family, so what we need to do is we need to go to our news feed. To the news feed, we go to the news. All right, boom. Boom. Get that out. I won't. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm not even ready. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed I brought y'all into my room and I'm not even ready. You know how, you like, man, I'm so used to doing stuff. So, we got brother C. Earl Campbell III. We helping him with his book. Now, unfortunately, he's participating in the Ujamaa system, but because he published his own stuff, it's not directly on Gye-Nyame Journey. So those who are supporters of Gye-Nyame Journey, I'm gonna see what I can work out, but I can't make no promises, right? You know what I'm saying? So we see what we can work out. But who knows? He's a supporter, so he might be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's, we might be able to work something out, because, but I want to go to the news, and usually I had the news ready, but I didn't have it ready this morning, so we're going to go on and let the wheels of the Facebook go around and around. So slow. I can't wait to get a computer that's fast enough so that family, y'all don't miss nothing. So, it might not be the Radeon RX, but it is a Radeon graphics card. Yeah. So, and I think it has room for expansion. Of course, I'm on, like I said, I'm thinking about pretty much soon as I get it, I'm checking out the graphics card and then possibly upgrading. You know what I'm saying? But, and I need to go, I'm going to go into, because I got to go, I got to figure out how to do this. I got to go in here and I got to go to Twitch and unblock, because that was ridiculous. And that's not how you treat guests at Gye-Nyame. But, shit happens. All right. Just like with this damn circle of death. But it's some news I wanted to cover with y'all. All right, it's coming up slowly but surely. All right. Lord have mercy. Oh, my God, this is so slow. Thank you for your patience. Now, if there's any comments or questions, throw them up. I'll get to them. There we go. You say I can or I can't overclock it. It's did you hear me? It's a Radeon. And I don't understand what that means. I've been hearing people talk about overclocking. I don't understand what that is. And so, like I said, I'm always willing to learn. Because you sound like you a gamer. Because gamers, y'all done took this streaming thing to a whole nother level. But I'm glad to see that you're not. Because I thought it was blocked. I'm glad to see that you're not. Thank you. Because I was trying to inbox you or talk to your direct message and answer your question. But once again, it's an Allegiance. It's made by a company called Allegiance, and it got an Intel 8 core, 32 gigabyte RAM, a 240 gigabyte SSD, and it's a Radeon RX 550. It say 2 gigabytes. I thought it was 3. It's only 2 gigabytes. So, but I don't know what overclock means. All right, so let's go on down. And like I said, I'm here to learn as well. So, all right. So we got Elder Baba Kelsey. We got 35 views. I'm going to boost it, but not yet. I'm gonna wait till after we get the links and we get everybody in on the affiliate piece so that we could go and start spreading the word. So we got 67 people reached, 12 engagements, 5 comments, 35 views, but no shares, fam. What's going on? We can't get those shares. We here on Facebook. Y'all can't get. Y'all ain't think it was worth sharing, or y'all just trying to hog all the wisdom to yourself? Now, if that's what it is, I'm cool with it. But if that's not what it is, share it. All right, so this is us right now. We live right now. We reached 25 people, 9 engagements on Facebook. Kwame was in contact with Brother Anubis. He's doing good. Has been online and spending time with his family. Not sure when he'll be regularly online again. Well, I kind of figured that, especially once this thing hit. You know what I'm saying? Because Anubis was already going out into the woods and shit like that. So soon as this hit, brother was, he wasn't long. He wasn't long for this world like that. Dang, we got 5 people watching on Twitch, man. Let me round of applause, family. Look, I asked, we came, we saw, and we did. We got the old folks up on Twitch. So you have to have a Ryzen processor. What? No, a Ryzen? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna work on that. So I have to do a build around a Ryzen. So now, I'm gonna have to work with the Core 8 right now, with the iCore 8 or whatever right now. But I was thinking about moving to Ryzen. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about because me and my son, I want my son, me and him are going to work on building a system. So I'm gonna work on that with him. So I think for that one we're gonna use a Ryzen. Now, which Ryzen do you suggest? And one that won't break the pockets. And like, is there a certain motherboard that you might suggest that I could get that will allow me room for expansion? All right, so here we go. Let's keep on going. So once again, we have brother Charles E. Campbell, also known as C. Earl Campbell III, right? You know what I'm saying? Also, family, y'all go and check out our free e-course. Now, here we go. The AMD Intel war is now fierce. $120 CPU is all your gaming needs. Is all your gaming PC needs. Now, think about this. This is what you call competition. We don't have this with oil. Obviously, we don't have this with the food processing and stuff like that, with the stuff going on. But when it comes to these computer chips, we allow competition. Let's go. I know a lot of y'all like, brother, I tell you, because I wanted to bring this up because I want people to start recognizing some competition. This is what healthy competition does. AMD Ryzen 3 330X and Intel Core i3 10100 will kickstart a new era of stunning budget gaming PCs. The next round in the Eternal AMD versus Intel fight is all about USPC gamers. Forget the creators, forget the streamers, forget the fact that Intel Comet Lake is bringing us the first 10-core i9 in a more or less mainstream package. The 10900K is still going to be a prohibitively pricey processor, and those sorts of chips along with the 12 and the 16 core, god damn, AMD Ryzen 9 3900 series CPUs are more about creation than having fun with your gaming PC. The ever-expanding core counts of modern processors are to be lauded, and we have to give props to AMD for being the catalyst to this modern revolution. But game engines, we gonna wait. But game engines are still relatively bad. We gonna wait. But But game engines are still relatively bad at spreading their load across the core and threads available to them. They're simply not optimized for a PC gaming ecosystem where we've now got more than the 4-core, 8-thread limit that was in place for such a long time. But we're about to hit an inflection point where what was once the limit now becomes the entry point for both AMD and Intel's new processors. And that means we can legitimately ask, what is the point of pure strain PC gamer picking up anything more powerful than either AMD's new Ryzen 3 330X or Intel Core i3 10100? 2020 best gaming CPU actually going to end up as a $120 chip. Competition. I mean, this is what a lot of businesses are lacking, man. We got to make sure, because there's no reason that we go to gas stations and all the gas prices are the same, other than there's some type of monopoly running that. There's no reason that we're about to run into a food shortage, because other than there's really no competition there, so they don't have to innovate. They don't have to be creative with how they get food to the people. They already got everything locked down, so there's no need for you to be on point. You see what I'm saying? When you allow monopolies to get involved with stuff, they get lazy. And in getting lazy, they start to slack off on the service towards us. We got companies. Now, y'all just heard some of these chips. Like, one of the chips I was looking at was $546 just for the chip, and it might have came with a fan to cool the damn thing. $500, i9. They're moving to a whole nother generation where they got all these cores for creatives and stuff like that you can use, right? But the issue is they have competition. So now if you bringing out 10 cores, I'm going to bring out 10 cores. You bringing out 16 cores, I'm going to bring 16 cores. We can see the same thing with the cell phones. You know what I'm saying? The flagships. Well, you're going to make a super expensive flagship, so we're going to do like Google, and we're going to pull back on some of our specs, and we're going to bring something out of quality, but it's not going to be as, you know what I'm saying, as expensive as yours, but it's going to be able to do much of the same stuff as yours. And most of the people that use ours use it for this. So there's a competition there, healthy competition. And it's good, right? You know what I'm saying? It's competition in Gye-Nyame. Like, you know, because like when we start raising funds, first we got a threshold we got to meet before we can, you know what I'm saying? So, then we start competing. Man, so, oh, my fault. The Ryzen 7, not i7. Yeah, they have to outdo Intel. Wait a minute. What processor did I just... You said, yeah, they have to outdo. So I got to figure out how to get you back over here so I can see your comments over here. All right. Now listen to this, family. Fed chair to Congress. This is from New York Times. Do whatever it takes to keep the economy from collapse. Now, family, I don't know if we really understand how close this little virus. I mean, it's beyond little. You can't even describe this shit as little because little is Sasha. That's little. The virus is much smaller than that. And it is causing not only a country shutdown, not only is it's causing a global shutdown. And not only did it cause a global shutdown because places are starting to open up now, it done pushed us to the brink of a collapse. We already see dominoes in the food chain falling down. Right? We spoke earlier about the milk. We spoke about the meat plants. We spoke about the meat plants yesterday where the president is putting an order in where the meat plants got to stay open, even though they are hot spots for coronavirus, which is crazy. I'm just saying. That don't sound crazy? You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers sneezing and coughing and shit, and they got to be at work. And please understand when we are in a federal emergency, your field, if it is deemed as crucial to the defense of the United States of America, can be forced to work. It would be like a violation of law if you don't show up. So he just signed an order, supposedly. Now, this was according to the papers yesterday. Signed an order ordering the meat companies to stay open. All right, but let's look. Fair share, do whatever it takes. It's a reversal of the usual relationship between elected officials and independent central bank. There were many thousands of viewers watching Federal Chair Jerome Powell's news conference on Wednesday afternoon, between various online feeds and financial news networks, but his most important message was directed at just 536 people. That would be the 435 members of the House of Representatives and 100 members of the United States Senate and the President of the United States. I was wondering, I said, where is the, because that's 535. Well, okay. So he's talking to the Great Pumpkin. The Fed has taken expansive efforts to prop up lending markets in the United States, pledging to inject trillions of dollars of support into the market, including for corporate bonds, which in a lot of cases is junk bonds. Your country is buying junk bonds, family. Bailing banks out, bank lending mid-sized companies. Now, a lot of these banks was, y'all don't know, but a lot of these banks is possibly going under too. That's why they opened it up. Mortgage-backed securities and municipal bonds. Congress has encouraged this, authorizing billions to the Treasury to be combined with Fed resources. But each of these programs under legal terms through which the Fed operates is set up to lend money, not to spend it. The Fed takes collateral, and the borrowers must ultimately repay the loans or face bankruptcy. The Fed's programs are potentially powerful tools to help send an otherwise strong business weather difficulty. Otherwise strong business weather a few months during this pandemic, but they are no substitute for the kinds of action Congress can take to directly support the payrolls of shuttered businesses or make direct payments to unemployed individuals. So basically, family, ATC strike back when Reagan presided over U.S. I don't know what the ATC is, brother. Go on, spell it out for me. This time, to use the great fiscal power of the United States to do what we can to support the economy and try to get through this with as little damage to the longer run productive capacity of the economy as possible. Mr. Powell said after noticing that he himself has been an advocate of lower deficits in more normal times. This is not a normal time. You know what I'm saying? This is a very different time. So family, y'all might be ready. Y'all might need to get ready because y'all might be getting another stimulus check. See, and this is what I don't understand. I don't understand the logic of bailing out some of these businesses. By putting money into the hands of the people spend the money. Now, some of them they're going to hold a portion of that. We know that. They might even invest a portion of that. Some of them going to hide some of it. But people are going to go out and purchase and pick winners and losers. Rather than the Fed shoring up some of these institutions that made bad investments. You know what I'm saying? Family, it should bother you that companies got more money than the people. I mean, we constantly bailing out these companies. We constantly bailing out these banks. But, you know, like I said, we get a bailout, and all of a sudden the air traffic controllers wanted to strike, but Reagan forbade it and made them work. Punishable by imprisonment. That's what they're doing. That's possibly where they're going to be heading with the meat industry. You know what I'm saying? Or going to get some soldiers up in there. So last night we had Homeboy on. That's all the news I got today. I know y'all like, brother, I tell him what? Yeah, that's all the news I got for today. So I'm gonna get to my adventure. I got some stuff that I have to do. Then I gotta make some runs, and then I gotta have a couple of conversations. Right. We're gonna have some conversations, and then I will let y'all know about the DigiFest because things are starting to manifest for us. And we're going to be able to do it. And we're going to have us a great, great time. So, well, let me go and post something up where the chat screen at? So I could, oh, dang, they got a schedule for me. That's dope. Streamlabs, stream schedule, and countdown. What? I didn't know that. What? Okay. All right. I'm straight. Well, I can't see it. Is anybody on Twitch? Do y'all see my countdown? Do they be having countdowns to my show? I don't see no Streamlabs schedule and countdown is popped out. Show extension. All right. Wow. Okay. It's kind of dope. All right, but now I just want to send a message. New Prime Loot, new notifications. All right. What's the notification? You had one new friend request 12 days ago. What? Oh, I got a friend request from 12 days ago. Oh, yeah. All right, and also I want to follow some of the people back because now I'm learning how to use this thing. We got a new friend today, and I want to make sure that I follow their channel. New friend, can you post up your channel so I could go on and I want to go on and make sure I follow that. I'm lost on. I got lost. I'm on my own channel on Twitch and got lost. I am seriously, I am lost. Sitting up there now, I'm wondering why. Now I'm understanding why some of the old folks like myself is like, Twitch, man, we can't do that. I'm not doing no Twitch. Yeah, man. I'm sitting up like, can neither confirm nor deny what you asked regarding countdown. I know, Kwame, I wasn't talking to you, brother. You ain't all, you don't have to be so sensitive. Brother was just asking a question. That's all I was doing. Didn't mean no harm by my little question. So I guess his panel's at the bottom. But family, I'm about to get up out of here. Settings. All right. So now I don't know how to find the chat. Where the damn chat? I want to go to the chat. All right. Nama says, see, I can't find the chat. All right, I need some help on Twitch. I need a Twitch expert. Somebody under 30 help. I can't find somebody under 30 help. All right, peace out, fam. I'm gonna try to figure this thing out. I'm not gonna drag y'all through the torture of me trying to figure this out. But family, I want to thank you seriously for checking us out. Okay, cool. All right. Throw up a request so I could go on and follow, friend you, and then I want to follow your channel. I appreciate you joining us, Nama. And but you know, so all right, we out. Where we at? Let's do that one first.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim.
Oh, you back up?
Thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey, Folk Tales for Grown Folks, on Mile 3. Give yourself permission, Gye-Nyame Warrior Training, Magic Hour, Society Truth, and Tribal Quotes. Also, check out our playlists. We built them with wisdom, mining, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to this journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. Subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
First verse, dedicated to the many mommies.
Don't forget, we will be having Digi TV later on today, family.
Incandescent cream, caramel coated camel colored, autumn leaf, carrot deep chocolate mocha, magnificently mahogany, me, you, when can we hook up? Lord, you're too much, you're too much. Mommies don't impress me with the big paper, just a bit of substance and a liquor flavor, solid mind one time like Mrs. Sister A. But now, what I see, what I want, what I get, with no regrets, no need to reach for the bleach. You're a natural brunette. Barbie becomes eclipse and lights of brown honey dims. Lustful lips, voluptuous hips that seem to sing black pride. Lord knows I've got no qualms with the fat backside. You're my salt, my earth, my new springtide. Give birth, say Mama Earth, you were the first to arrive. Friend of a sweet candy, child bearer, mother, nanny, queen, elder granny, much love to Ma, Penny, send me. Nah, nah.